Hello, in this video I want to go over the very last problem on the Mayan calendar, Tzolk'in Haab homework assignment. So it's looking at finding out the Tzolk'in Haab dates for a day that is 1,440,000 days after the creation. And the creation date given here is 4 Ahau and 8 Kumku. So again, right now we're just going to go over how to answer this question. But if you're interested where these specific numbers come into play, I'd encourage you to finish watching Dan Mutton's lecture on the Mayans I posted on Canvas that goes over kind of these dates and the connection between the erroneous end of the world predictions in 2012. Okay, but right now I just want to answer this question. And I've got on a scratch paper, I've got written for Ahau 8 Kumku for the Tzolk'in and Mayan creation day. We're going to go ahead in 1,440,000 days in the future. And I'm going to break this down in doing the Tzolk'in day name first. So actually I already set this up before, but we're going to take the number of days. We're going to move ahead in the future. And the total number of days in the Mayan calendar, name days, are 20. So I need to divide this whole thing by 20. 1,440,000 divided by 20. I threw that in my calculator and got exactly 72,000. So in this case, I get 72,000 cycles going through the Tzolk'in calendar. The remainder is 0. So we are at, we did not change the day name because the remainder is 0. So then I'm going to go through and look at the Tzolk'in number. And in this case, I'm going to take 1,440,000. And let's see, what do we divide it by for the numbers for Tzolk'in? That's going to be 13. We're given 13 numbers in the Tzolk'in calendar cycle. So I'm going to divide 1,440,000 by 13. And we get a decimal, so we don't get a remainder of 0 in this case. So I'm going to write this down. We get 110769 cycles, but we really need the remainder. So I'm going to take this number, 110769, multiply it by 13, and we get 1439997. I think that's going to be a remainder of 3. Subtracted the opposite way, so it says minus, but the remainder is just going to equal 3 if we subtract those two. So the remainder is 3. That means we take the Ahau number, which is 4, and add 3. So we get 7, and then the month is Ahau. Okay, so that's the new Tzolk'in date. If I want to get the Haab date, we're starting at 8 Kumku. So I've already noted that for the creation day, 8 Kumku. And we have that month of Wayeb, that weird 5-day month we might have to worry about. But the first step before we get to looking at Wayeb is to take Haab date, is to take the number of days we're going ahead in the future. And we're going to divide it first by 365, the number of days in a year for the Haab calendar. So 1, 4. And again, we have a decimal, so we're going to have a remainder. So I get 3945. So if I take 3945 and multiply that times 365, we get 1439925. 1439925. I need to subtract these two to get my remainder. I'll just plug that in, 1440 minus that value already saved, and we get 75. And as a note, when we get this remainder, this is 75 days. So I want to go back to my calendar. the important part with Haab is to go and know where we're at. We're at 8 Kumku. We need to now move 75 days in the future. So we are going to go through that month of Kumku. Or sorry, we're going to go through the month of YM. So since we're going to go through this weird month with 5 days, I'm going to subtract 5 days right here. So just noting we went almost 4,000 years in the future. I'm going to take that 75 days and subtract 5. And this is for YM. So now we have 70 days left over. So this minus 5 means we're just going to kind of skip that month of YM. So I'm going to rewrite this up here. We did 75 days as remainder minus 5. I'll just make another note to skip YM. We still count it, but we're going to think about just skipping it and say there's 70 days. So from here, I want to divide 70 by 20. So figure how many months that is. I think that's 3 months. So we're going to have, 60. So we have 10. So we need to go 3 months. Put a little note right here. Again, we're going to skip YM. And then we need to move 10 days in the future. So 8 Kumku. That's going to then move skipping YM, pop, whoa, sip. So after 3 months, we are at 8 sip. And now I need to add 10 days plus 10 days. And we have 18. And one thing to note, did we skip over a month? Did we go to the next month? And that's no. Even if you take the 0 to 19, we're less than 19. So we are at 18 sip. And that would be the answer.